We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Straight ahead, the NFL playoffs begin here on this Saturday afternoon. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Foxborough. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. It's a gain of 34.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And now he's got a man open deep downfield. And he's in. Touchdown, Ravens. And Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, started the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
After the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. But first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he'll get this ahead, gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
You at X. You at X. 13.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry and a short pickup down inside the 10.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Jackson. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. On is Luke to add the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. Moving outside the pocket. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
Brings in 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
2nd and 10. Operating for the shotgun, it's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run it with Walker. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. Patriots running for the punt. Brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The shotgun, here's Jackson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 48-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. The throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
To say this group has started strong here in the first quarter, Mike, might be a bit of an understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. the ability to complement each other on both sides of the ball and play at such a high level, they could have a little bit more breathing room here by the end of this drive.
One quarter in the books in round one of these AFC playoffs. It's the Ravens out front, and we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
They'll try the right side this time. Good running inside the 25. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. A big play there for Baltimore. It's a gain of 34.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Real quick, ready?
Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal.
Sit up. You at X.
Here's a run. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Ravens. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
At their own 35-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. Flushed to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Hey, what's that? Crazy. Hey, 5.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Returnable from the 17.
You know, it's so hard to say what goes wrong in these bad snaps, Mike. You know, sometimes it's mechanics, sometimes it's concentration, sometimes, frankly, it's just bad luck and things go sideways, but he puts a little bit too much juice on it, ends up out of the punter's reach, and now they're heading back to the sideline knowing they just put their defense in a really bad spot.
May now on 1st and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Crazy. Hey, what's that?
Working out of the gun, it's May. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Patriots. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots get back in it. It is 21-7.
Patriots 7. Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And they will finally run him down. A big play there. Jackson to Flowers. 39 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll turn and hand this one off. He did a nice job skipping away from one tackle, then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Forward. Back to throw, Jackson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back, and he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
The ability to sustain possession and continue to get new sets of down just allows more and more opportunities for those eventual chunk plays, and that's what every offense in the league is looking for. But the more 1st downs, the more snaps, the more opportunities.
First and 10. Now it's Jackson. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Baltimore. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
we're good, we're good. Hey, here we go, start. Ready, what's up?
On play action, here's May. On the run to the right. Now, he'll air one out. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 42 yards.
23-yard line.
Crazy. Yes, sir.
To throw on first down is May. Quick throw, taken in.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
That's complete, left side to Worthy.
Complete to number 1, Xavier Worthy. No gain on the play.
Another one from the 5, second down and goal.
5-yard line.
Here we go, sir.
To throw again is May. That's hauled in at the 2. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in their second quarter.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal.
Hey, Eddie, what's up?
Now this looks like a design run, and he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
I think this is one of those cases, Mike, where simple is better than creative. They try to get fancy, and not only do they not get the ball into the end zone, they don't even get the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. We're going to see here, this could end up costing them 6 points.
Eddie, what's up?
They're going. It's May. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. Back near his goal line, Jackson out to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 15-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
First and 10, 18-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Ready? Ready, shot. You change it. Ready, shot. Set up.
Jackson now. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
So what's a strong safety's job, Mike? It's easy. Make impact plays. And that impact doesn't always have to be down in the box or with a big hit. They are just as much ball hawks as any defensive back on this team, and he proved it with that interception.
Here's Walker. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd.
To throw now. Ned. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, New England.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First down throw for Jackson. Flush to his right. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
No, we changed it. 180. 180. 180.
Jackson looking to throw. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game.
What's that? Lady, what's that?
Here's May to throw it on first down. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. First grab for this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, here goes tonight.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, here goes tonight.
Once again, it's Walker. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough. Move James. First down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They get 18 on that one. First down, New England.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Lady, what's that?
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 21-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
3rd and 1.
Third down, they go with Walker.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 1. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to pick up a Patriots first down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5.
First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it, but no gain at the full.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Here goes Sarat. Ready, what's up?
This one caught at the 4, and he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy, touchdown Patriots. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Makes the score. Ravens 48, Patriots 41.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And he is gone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Makes the score. Ravens 35, Patriots 21.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here goes Sarat.
Off the play fake, it's May. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's into the end zone yet again. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, New England. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Borregales now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Pats back within 7. It's 35-28. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play there. Jackson to Flowers. 54 yards.
Well, this is the epitome, Mike, of short throw, long run. Everyone talks about the importance of these explosive plays, and of course a lot of them come through the passing game, but you don't always have to throw the ball deep downfield for a big gain. We're seeing more and more of these wide receivers in the NFL that with the ball in their hands, they turn into running backs. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. One quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Ready?
Here's 2nd and 9. The design run here with Jackson.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a 1st down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Now a handoff, running right. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Ravens. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Made out on 1st and 10. Forced to his right. He runs with it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings us 2nd and 5 at the 49-yard line.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. Rolling right. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Moving to his right. Oh, he thought he had a man across the field, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Real quick, Randy.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Loop now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Patriots 28.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He's going to air this one out. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. Just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Now a give up the middle. Ooh. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it.
probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The extra point is good, and the Ravens are going to extend their lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
What's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
They'll go play action with May. Exiting the pocket right. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Mike, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. To throw on first down is May. Looking back to the middle of the field, it is caught. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards. And a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Second and 20 at the 43-yard line.
Here's May. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Third and long. May gonna look to throw. Forced out wide. Going up top. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long. They're going. It's May. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
As a turnover on down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens, as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.